Hi friends, welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're new. This morning we're going to do Plan With Me in my Hobonichi cousin. I figured I could use up some of these extra supplies I have. I'm going to kind of combine a bunch of stuff onto this week's plan. Excuse me. And I just pulled, I've had some, I can't remember what these ones are. I kind of took them out of the book and made my own little, I guess, sticker book. So I'm just going to try and use up some of these stickers because that's my goal this year, is to use up what I have. Yes, I buy stuff. I have a problem, but that's okay. And these I'm going to use, I bought these at Hobby Lobby, and it's just a book of dates and numbers and months, and it tells you the days, which is awesome. So I had to buy that, and I'm going to see if any of these fall themed washies go with what I'm working on and what I'm going to be using. So we have those, and then I have a couple of fallish themed sheets left in this one. So I just want to put this in here so I know where it's at. I kind of did that with this one as well. This one is a Park Lane. I think it was Joann's. Yep, it was Joann's. I got it back in 2021. She's a little old, but it has a bunch of fall themed. I know we're kind of going into winter, and we just got snow and ice yesterday into last night and this morning, so that's going to be fun to scrape off my windows. And so I kind of want to use up some of that, get that in there. I'm not going to start using like winter themed items just yet, but so let's get this all pushed over here. I don't have a whole lot of nothing going on this week. So let's pull out the date portion first. Get those down. I did have some date dots. Where did I put those? Use those ones up first. Some little itty bitty ones. Where'd they go? Don't be missing on me now. Of course I'm gonna lose them in this mess of mine on my desk. Oh, no, that's not it. Let me find them. All right, I found them. They got stuck to the bottom. This is my little makeshift. Made this, I don't even know how long ago, but what it has is it's got some more date dots in here, and then it's got some like holiday stuff in here. Back here it has more like holiday stuff, I don't know. And then up here it's all budget stuff. And I don't think I've ever really used many of these holiday or budget stickers. Very few. This one sheet was all like payday stickers. So yeah, trying to get that used up because it takes up so much space. So let's get these dates on, figure out which ones I want to use. I think I want to use like something similar to this. Maybe if we got something a little bit smaller. See if we do maybe something like that. That's a little bit smaller. I don't think I want to do the whole gold thing. So let's do that. Grab my tweezers. This might prove to be, do we want to go orange or yellow? Let's go yellow. So we got Sunday, which is way over there. And I might have to take my white out and white these all out. I'm going to have to. So I'm not going to make you guys watch that. All right. And if you can hear any chewing in the background, my dog's gnawing on a bone over there. Because, you know, this is his room. I pulled all of his toys out of here the other day. And he's starting to bring them all back in. This is mine in his room. He's my little Velcro, and I love it. All right, so Monday. Yeah, I think the yellow is going to go best because of the colors I pulled for my Tombow markers. I got 992, 993, and 192. I don't know. I just felt like they were good together, and I thought they were pretty. Oh, I didn't white out that 11. We do have Veterans Day tomorrow, but my work does not observe Veterans Day, so we still have to go to work. But that's okay. We did start painting our living room this weekend, I should say. And we're kind of debating on going with the all green color because we actually really liked the green color. Once it was on the wall, we really liked it. So instead of just one accent wall, we're thinking about doing possibly two, if not the whole living room. And then the second living room, we're going to do it in the DeGrasse blue. The green is called Salon Green. And we were thinking to just do one accent wall in it. And once we got it on the wall, we really liked it. So, oh, that's crooked. We might do the whole one living room in that color, and then the second living room in the DeGrasse blue. And then probably use the rest of, because we bought a 5-gallon bucket in the DeGrasse blue because it was a lighter color. So we were thinking that that would be good. And it kind of almost matches our kitchen, which our kitchen is supposed to be a gray. But this DeGrasse blue almost looks like a gray instead of a blue. But that's okay. We'll use it. And we want to do our bedroom in the salon green because it is super pretty. Oh, I have a baby shower on Saturday for one of my cousin's girls. Don't think I have anything that says baby shower, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think. I really don't think I do. So we're going to stick those numbers over there because we're going to use those up before anything. What I want to do is see if I have any boxes that I can use for my journaling portion of this, which I think I might have some boxes in this thing, which it's actually fallen apart on me. But I don't want to take them out because, oh, this is what I am thinking about using. Possibly I'm going to use for my November spot. Possibly, we'll see. But I was thinking, oh my God, they're all falling out, that I could use these as my journal spot, but they're really wide, so that's not going to work. All right, so let's put that over there for now and out of my way. Let's see, do we have anything in this one? Probably not, because I think they're all the bigger boxes. They are. Don't need Halloween. Yeah, they are all big boxes. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Rongrong sticker book because I know there's boxes in that, and that is all fall. So I need 7 boxes. I don't want to use, I don't think any of them are in the clear. So we got 1 there, 2, 3, 4. I love her sticker books. 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these, write journal on them, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty. So we got these pulled. And then we're going to get them on here. Her boxes are a little bit big, so I might have to trim down the ends a little bit. I forgot about that. That's crooked, but that's all right. I'm not going to complain right now because I got stuff to do. Let's go orange next. Get this trimmed down. I know they don't look cohesive, but that's okay because I'm not going to fret about it. They're just my journal boxes. I'm not a perfectionist. Doesn't bother me if it's not perfect. I didn't want orange next to orange, but whatever. It'll work. It works, right? And so, yeah, we got hit with a nice little storm early on this year. I was supposed to go clean a customer's house that was like 2.5 hours away. Did I want to? No. Was I glad that we got some nasty weather yesterday? Kind of. Because I really didn't want to drive out to this person's house to clean. I really don't like driving in the winter. I really hate bad roads. I've grown up in northern New York all of my life. I've lived here. And I still hate driving in this type of weather, but yeah, we got the snow started early, probably I want to say around 7:30, 8 o'clock here. And then like freezing rain started, and it was just a mess. It's a mess here. Like when I took out my dog this morning, I step on the snow-covered porch, and it is so icy. I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. My truck is just covered in ice. So I'm going to be out there scraping those windows for a bit. Yes, I do have a remote starter, but the truck only runs for 10 minutes at a time, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can only start it twice. This is my first year with the truck. My husband had the truck prior. We traded my Mitsubishi in for a new truck for him, and I took the red truck so that I could get used to driving a truck before I went and purchased one to see if I liked it. So let's see. Let's go with this one, I guess. So, yeah, this is my first winter with it. And I mean, I'm used to, you know, four-wheel drive and stuff, but I still do not like driving in the winter. And to be honest with you, I had plans on doing lots of filming yesterday, but guess what? That didn't happen yesterday. I kind of got sidetracked. I was working in, we're going to put this down here because I'm not going to have enough room for everything up there. I got sidetracked with a bunch of stuff in my journal that I was documenting all of my, we're going to go with green, all of my junk that I had collected from Saturday. So I had to get my junk in there from Saturday and then Sundays, because I always do it the next day. So I wanted to get that done. And literally, I had like 3 pages of junk. I know everybody junk journals differently, so I don't say anything about how everybody junk journals. But it took like 3 pages for everything from Saturday, which is funny because I worked all day Saturday, and then I had orders that were delivered, and one of my orders, I was so disappointed. I had ordered from this new company, Boulderon, I think is the name, and I don't know what happened, but my whole order was missing. Like when I received it, I got the envelope, and it was like one of those bubble mailer type things, and very pretty. It was rose gold bubble envelope, and the only thing that was in there was, I'm guessing, was like her freebies that she was sending me, and that was it. So I contacted her, and she said that there should have been a packing slip in there, and then a cellophane bag that had my order in it. So we were both kind of confused because like she packed it herself, and she said that it was weird because that should have been there, and there was no order slip, there was no cellophane bag in there. There was just this like brown polka dotted envelope that had like 6 sticker sheets in there, and I'm like, this isn't what I ordered. So I was kind of caught off guard at first. So I messaged her, and she was very responsive and very helpful. So I'm going to go check with my local post office and see if, you know, the package got opened or something, and see if it fell out. That's the only thing we can think of. So I'm going to go see if they have anything and try and get to the bottom of it. If not, she said that she would process it through as a lost item or something along those lines. I can't quite remember how she worded it. But hopefully we can get it taken care of, and because it was a pretty big order. So, because I think it had all of next year's monthlies in it, and then I want to say it had some weeklies in it, and some other random stuff, because I'm not doing the cousin next year. And I'm not doing Hobonichi cousin, and I'm not doing a Hobonichi weekly, or weeks, I should say. I made my own weeks, which I'm still working on. And then I got the Hobonichi Day Free A5. And we're going to go with, you know what? Let's go with a blue. Yeah, let's go with a blue. So I'm working on getting those, like what I'm doing here. I'll show you if I can pull it out of my bag. So right now, like, it does come with the monthly in it. And then right now I am going through and doing the week. And then I think it ends. So there are, how many pages are in here? You still get all your good stuff in the back. So there's 171 pages in here, it says. And the way I figured it, it should end on 108. And then I'll have all these extra pages back here to do any notes or anything like that I need. But I like this because I'm not worrying about using up my days, because then I'm not worried about wasting it, because I feel like if I don't do this back here, I'm wasting it. Like, I didn't do my days for March up to April, or no, up to May. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. So like March 8th, which was actually a travel day for us from Cancun, I didn't do any of that. So I kind of feel like I wasted that spot, but whatever. Doesn't bother me. I've been using it. She's a lot chunkier than last year's. So I'm grateful to have this planner, but things are going to be a little bit different come January as far as my planning. And honestly, for my Hobonichi weeks, I've kind of fallen off that as well. She's been neglected. I don't even remember the last time I was in here. I got some catching up to do. September, the week of the 8th, was the last time I was in here. And we're in November, 2 months ago. Yeah. Yep, she's been neglected. And this goes to, let me see, where does it go to? March of next year. But I'm going to end it in December. Like, I got to get caught up in that. Because that's like my everyday carry. Obviously, I haven't been carrying it with me. Let's go with a yellow. Let's get back on track, Brandy. That was a whole side quest right there. Sorry about that. Sometimes I get a little ADHD going on. One track mind. Swear to God. Swear to God. Swear to God. Yeah, so I'm excited. I got this weekend off. And I have a baby shower for one of my cousin's daughters. She's having a little boy. Oh, you know what? I do have a baby book. Let me see. Watch, I'm going to have a avalanche over here. I don't know if it's a baby book or if it's just birthdays. Might just be, oh, it is babies. Oh, it is birthdays. I think it's just birthdays. Well, we got some baby stuff on here. We can use that. Little baby feet. Yeah, we'll use that to document Saturday. It's been a while since my grandbabies were born. I mean, my little Penelope will be 4 next month, and my Asher man will be 3 in February. I can't believe it. Oh my God, they grow up so fast. And my son, my baby, will be 21 in December. I can't believe it. Like, these kids got to stop growing. All right, focus. Okay, so our trash is actually being picked up today, which is not trash out. We take our trash out on Sundays. As you can tell, I haven't got that done. I do have to get groceries. So, Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be the day I go get groceries. So, I don't know where I want to do that yet. Okay, that one can go over there because we're done with that one. We don't need trash. We don't need trash. I want a... What I want is to mark... We're going to mark right here. You know what? I'm going to mess that up. I know I am. So we're going to mark work. That's not how I wanted to mark work this week. I wanted to do it with this. Even though my upload runs into it, that's okay. And then we're going to just do it that way. So I figured this would be kind of different for me if we did it this way. Yeah, I don't have crap going on right now. I do have a couple houses still to come in. I have one being delivered at the end of the month. And then I have 2 coming in January. But that's about it. I have a couple that are going to be being ordered at the end of January, beginning of February. So this is when we slow down, like big time. We slow down. So we're going to have errands to go do on Wednesday. My husband gets paid on Wednesday, but I don't think I have any paydays in here. So we might have to go with those payday stickers. I could always pull out of that other. I might have to do that. Okay. I like this list, but I don't want it to say fall reading list. I want it to say something else. Like, I don't know. Okay, so I got that there. I'm going to be filming. I'm either going to be filming tonight or tomorrow again, because I'm going to be putting out 3 videos a week now because of it being Thankful 30. And I have my 2020, 2021, and 2023. I think it was 23. I can't quite remember. But in 22, I want to say it was 22, we were moving, and we moved in on Thanksgiving Day. And all of my stuff was packed and in the garage at this new place. And so I didn't get to my Thankful 30 that year. And as you can see, my Thankful 30 2024 is still sitting right here, working on it. And I have a whole new kit. I have a whole book I got from Mail by Mail, which I absolutely love it. So we have a couple of bills due this week. I got to film and upload for Wednesdays and upload on Friday. We got a baby shower. And then this year's Thankful 30, we're going to film on Saturday. Okay, so we got stuff to do this day. Let's see here. What do we want to use? Because we're going to have to trim this. So let's go with this box. I think I want to go with that box. Should I go with a box or should I go with a line? I don't know. Let's go with this box. Okay, we're going to need this guy. And we're going to, actually, you know what? I'm going to do it like this. Pull out this. And then stick this one on it. And then that way I can have a better angle to it. And we'll go with this. Oh, I just pulled it off, but that's all right. So what I'm going to do is try and get it as even as possible. I just want to have like a little bit of an edge around it. And I think I'll do it for the top as well. see if I went all the way through. No, of course I didn't. I'm trying not to cut through the sticker sheet too. So I'm trying to go a little light-handed, but I need to press down to get through this sticker. But then again, it doesn't want to go. There we go. Oh, well, I got most of it. So I'm also trying to plan ahead for December for my videos because I have my December daily that I do. And I want to take you guys along with me on that. So we're definitely going to have to, I'm going to have to turn this so I can make sure that I have about the same amount on this side. A little more pressure. And if I go through the paper, I go through the paper, right? So I'm trying to make plans for December, for my December daily right now, and find events that are around town. Like, I know we have a lot of light events going on, but I don't want everything to just be about the lights. I know up in Morrisburg, I think it is, in Upper Canada Village, they have a light at night, I think it's called. And I've been wanting to do that for years. So I think we're going to do that as like a little date night. We don't do too many date nights in December just because we have so much going on. Like I got my Princess Penelope's birthday. I got my son's birthday. We got Christmas. So, I mean, and we do like, we're doing Christmas Eve again at my house this year. Used to be at my mom's house every year, but with everybody out here, it's just easier. So my sister hosts Thanksgiving and I host Christmas at my house. So, oh, that's gonna annoy me, that edge. There. So, I got a plan for all that, and you know what? I'm going to move this down a little bit because I got some filming and stuff I got to do that morning, and with it being my day off, I don't want to be out and about bright and early, but, I mean, you never know. I might want to get it done early so I can get home and stay home. This thing does not want to come off my finger. Jeez, that's gonna drive me nuts. It is definitely a Monday morning, friends. It is Monday morning. Hopefully my day just goes okay. So we gotta go. Oh my God, that's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna do a yellow dot, dog hair. Doesn't want to stay off my book. Do I want to use a yellow dot? Yeah, you know what? I know I have something that says errands. I just saw it in one of these books. That's going to be cute for Thanksgiving. You know what? Sidetrack. Let's throw this. I'm gonna use this piece up here, but I'm gonna white it out. And then I'm gonna throw a couple of these guys. Maybe. I'm not gonna funk around with it. I almost said the other word, but that's okay. I know I saw errands on here. Well, I guess there's not errands, but we're going to put to do right up here. These ones are a little bit longer, but that's okay. We'll go over the edge right there. That's all right. So let's do that. Put that back over there. These guys over there for a minute. And we're going to use the yellow. We got some stuff we got to do. Gotta get the budget done. Pay bills. Honestly, I hate when the book gets chunky like this because it makes it hard to write, like here in the middle. We'll run to the bank. Actually, let's do bank run. Glad I chose an erasable pen for today. I was going to use one of my, what do you want to call it? One of my, I want to call it a calligraphy pen. It's not a fountain pen, but last night when I went to use them, they were all out of ink and I did not want to mess with it. So yeah, we didn't do it. Oh, I need to make a grocery list. I need to meal plan. So that's going to go on here for today. I'll probably do that when I'm at work. Yeah, I mean, when you don't got much to do at work, you know, you do what you do. Let me see if I can find a thingy-mabobby. I might just use something and put it right next to it. These are so pretty, so pretty. I guess I could have used some of these on Halloween, but apparently I didn't feel the need to pull this one. You know what? I might just use one of those coffee cups. Let's do that. No, yeah, let's do that. Let's use a coffee cup and we'll do a meal plan. Oh my God, that's huge. We're not going to use that. We'll stick that over there. We're going to use one of these. One of the little leaves. One of the little leaves. There we go. Good Lord. Okay. So I'll just put this right here somewhere in case I get a meeting today or something. We'll do right this meal plan. I know tonight we are having omelets. So what I'm going to do is down here, because it takes me about a half an hour, 45 minutes to get home. I'm going to, this is going to be where I'm going to put our dinners. 5:30, 6 o'clock. Well, I kind of got this down a little bit further. So we're going to have dinner a little bit later today, but that's okay. Those are going to be our dinners. And I know tonight we're going to have omelets for dinner, so I do have to stop at Walmart and pick up cheese and ham. I know the baby shower is at 1, and it's about an hour and a half away, which sucks. No, it's about an hour from me now. I'd probably still be able to do dinner around 5:30. So we'll do that. So I know, like, we have plenty of meat because we buy, well, we've been buying a quarter of a cow every, I think it's end of February, beginning of March we get it. This year we're hoping to get a half a cow because I think all we have left now, and we're what? Almost to the middle of November. So we have hamburger. Wish we get a ton of that. Hamburger, and we have some roast and stew meat. So we're hoping to get a half a cow this coming year. So let's put omelets here. And then we're just going to write dinner. And if it's something longer, I can always come in and make it longer. We went out to eat on Saturday. We went to a local smokehouse. Oh my God, we loved their brisket. It was so good. Although my husband does have 2 briskets sitting in the freezer. He needs to smoke those. I think we're going to end up smoking one of them this weekend. I know it takes a lot longer to smoke a brisket than it does a couple steaks. So I think he's got plans of doing that on Saturday while I'm at the baby shower. Grocery list. I gotta go shopping. I might do some Christmas shopping this day as well. I might take that Christmas envelope with me. Let me put my little grocery girl on there. And I'm thinking I might end up going Christmas shopping. Bring that envelope with me. This is if I go, I don't know, depends on if I go out to Watertown or not. I mean, my grandbabies are pretty much done. I just have my 2 nieces and my sister, and then my mom. Me and my husband are just doing stockings like we normally do. And we set a limit for that, but maybe we'll just put Xmas shopping. Because with my sister and the 2 girls, we just do gift cards for each other. So I could potentially get them done as well. And then my daughter, she wants an iPad. Her iPad has a huge crack in it. Oh, she's had it for a few years now. And she draws, and she sells her drawings and things, and she does commissions for people. So I told her, because they know they have a limit and things like that. So yeah, she is going to be 23 years old, but if that's something that she wants, then, you know, she knows her limit, and we will get it if it's within her limit, and it is. So I told her if that's what she wants, then okay, I'll get that for her. We'll get that for her. And she asked me if I wanted her old iPad. Granted, I've never used an iPad before. I'm a Samsung person. But I figured, hey, I can learn. I want to start getting my videos uploaded a different way and edited on a bigger screen than my tiny, it's easier if it's on a bigger screen, I want to say. So anyways, okay, so back to this. What else do we have going on? Okay, so I got to film. I'm probably going to film either tonight or tomorrow for Wednesday's video. So let's put some uploads. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I think I'm going to get onto my Cricut, and I am going to do some upload stickers myself. Because I think it's just going to be cheaper for me in the long run if I do this myself, because of the amount that I'm going to need, especially for this month and next month, because I have lots of videos that are going to be going up. So yeah, we're going to need some stickers. And if I can create them on my, oh no, I didn't want that there. Shoot. So I think I'm going to film one tonight. I had plans of getting this all filmed yesterday, and then I got sidetracked. So, and then we're going to film today or tomorrow. I really wish I had tomorrow off, because my nieces, no, they're technically my girls too, but their nieces, Section 8 or states, they're playing in states championship tomorrow. So I kind of wish I had tomorrow off, but I don't. And it's at like noon or 2, something like that. And I work till 5. And it sucks because it's my niece's, my oldest niece's last game, unless they move on. And she said this team is really hard, and I wish I could be there to support both of them. And it just sucks that I have to work. Because, I mean, next year I'll be able to see my youngest niece play again. And I'm really hoping that they move on to the next one, because then I can go watch them on Saturday. I think that's their next game. If they win tomorrow, they get to move on to the game on Saturday. So, and honestly, I know this sounds really mean, but I'll go watch them over going to the baby shower. Because that would be the furthest they've ever gotten in the playoffs. I don't know if that's what it's called. State championship games? I don't know what it's called. But anyways, so on Sunday, I am also going to be filming a bunch of videos as well, because I'm getting those filmed ahead of time and edited ahead of time as well. And then that way I'm not doing this. And then I just got to get them scheduled to upload for the next week. So there's that. And then I am going to put the baby shower for Saturday. And then I'm going to, let's see, what do we want to use? We got little baby feet. I did see something, oh, like right here. I could use a little baby. I thought I had one that was like boys too. Hold on, let me see. Nope, apparently not. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with, we're gonna go with cute baby. Maybe if I can get it to come up. There we go. I don't know. He's not born yet, but we're gonna go with that. And then we're gonna do, we'll do this. Like that. And a little balloon. All right, and we'll write in perfect. Works for me. Okay, and then I think that's it. Oh no, I wanted to do something over here. Was it in this one? No, it was in my wrong one. All right, and I think we're almost done, friends. Almost done. It was this one. But we are, don't you be going crooked on me now. I am going to, oh man, I just made that really crooked, but whatever. Whatever, I don't care. I did, I made it really crooked. That's okay. Oh well, it's all right. Okay. So I want to cover that up, but I'm going to use, I think I want to use a cute little sticker. Let me see, what do we got? Because I don't read. I mean, I read, but I don't, you know, have a whole reading list or anything like that. That's really pretty. Let's do this one. Or is it right here? Let's do this. There. And I wanted to do something up here. What was it? Oh, this. All right, so we're gonna have to wipe this out best we can. All right, and then let's get this on there. And it's too big. Yeah, she's too big. Sugar. Let me see, I think there might be something in this one that I can use that's a little bit smaller. I like that. Choose to be grateful. Stick that there, and then throw a couple leaves up there. And then I think we're done, friends. I want to put washi down there on the bottom, but I think I'm going to wait and see how the week goes. Let me pull this back up real quick. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to pull this one up and this one and stick this blue behind it like that. There. All right. Let me see. So this is going to be kind of like my to-do list over here for this week. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and this is going to be my bills. I don't have a whole lot of bills, but I sometimes forget until like the day before. So let's go with, I need a darker pen for this one. Yes, I did just spell it wrong, but that's okay. I don't care. I don't want to white it out. And then I know this one, these two were on last week's, but that's because I take half and half from each check, and then I pay it on the date it's due. Like the truck payment is due this day, and Progressive is due this day, so that's going to irritate the shit out of me, but that's okay. All right, so let's throw a few of these decorative little options down there. And then I think we will be done. I don't think this guy wants to even come up off the sheet. There we go. My gosh. It was like, no, don't take me. Throw that one there. Yeah, so I got some things I need to work on this week, and all crafty related items, which I love. I love working on my crafts. Well, scrapbook, memory keeping, I love it. So I'm going to take you along on some of them. I was going to start working on my Tennessee trip book, and then I realized I still need to work on some of my Thankful 30s, and then I still got some December dailies that are kind of late to the game. So we're going to get some of that stuff done as well. So, we'll get there. I'm going to take you all along with me. And if you like this sort of content, hit that subscribe button because I have tons more coming. And I would appreciate it if you hit that like button if you liked it. And hit the bell notification. You'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And for this month, it's hopefully going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday or Friday, possibly on Saturdays as well. So make sure you have that bell notification on. And so far, that's just this week for now. And I will continue to do on my Sundays. I will continue to do the previous month flip on the first Sunday of every month. And I think that is it for today. So thank you for spending some time with me this morning, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.